Jimmy White 3, Drew Henry 1 at the mid-session interval in this first round match in the Regal Scottish Masters. Now the winner plays Stephen Hendry tomorrow night. Hendry on home ground. He's won this tournament twice. He would love to make it 3 times. Now Willie Thorne went along to see Stephen at the John Spencer Club in Stirling today to chat to the world champion and cast an envious eye over the silverware.
Well, we've broken Stephen away from his practice session at Stelling to talk about his match tomorrow night, the winner of Jimmy White and Drew Hendry.
That's right, yeah. To be honest, I think I would rather play Jimmy because then I know what to expect. I've played Jimmy a lot of times. To play Drew would be going into a little bit of the unknown. You know, I've tended to lose to that sort of player. But obviously, whoever I play, it's going to be a great match.
You haven't actually won this title since the 1989-90 season. Is there any reason for that? Is it because it's in Scotland?
No, not at all. I've been beaten by better players. You know, the year I lost to Mike Hallett, then the next year I was 5-1 up against Gary Wilkinson, lost 6-5, he played tremendous. Then last year I lost to someone I can't remember.
I think it was me, actually.
No, I've been beaten by better players on the day. Nothing to do with the fact it's in Scotland at all.
With you being world champion in Scotland, the excitement of playing in front of your home fans must be something a little bit special.
It's good, yeah. I mean, it's the only sort of premier event we've got up here. You know, a lot of money, a lot of prestige, and it's excellent for the fans to get to see the top players.
And talking about premier events, of course, your family life is going to take a little change. In the summer, you're getting married.
Yeah, next year, yeah, that's right.
What's the date? Do we know yet?
End of June. End of June, so that's... see how the pressure holds up for next year, yeah.
Does Mandy come and watch you in the tournaments now or not?
She's actually gone on holiday this week, so she won't be watching me at the Regal, but she normally comes and watches, you know, finals and things. She's not a major snooker fan, so if I get to the final, then she'll be there.
And going back to your practice, I know you practice an awful lot with John Higgins, who beat me in the final of the Australian Open this year. It looks to be a great prospect, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a great shame he's not in this event because he's played super in Blackpool. He's only lost 1 match in the qualifiers. Fantastic player. I think this season you're going to see the best of him.
Would you expect him to make the top 16 this year?
I think he can do very well. I think if he gets off to a good start and gets some confidence, you know, this game is all about confidence. If he takes 1 or 2 knocks early, you know, it could affect him for the rest of the season, but I expect him to do very well this year.
Being the #1 in Scotland, you must get a lot of, not aggravation in the streets, but you're obviously Scotland's premier sportsman, really. What is it like in Scotland when you're walking around the streets, autographs and things?
I mean, people recognise me, and it's great, but to be honest, I don't get a lot of hassle. I think, you know, the top footballers are under a lot more pressure than I am. You know, in Scotland, football is the sport, and, you know, to be a player for either Rangers and Celtic, I think, are under a lot more of a spotlight than I am, so, which I like, you know.
When you say that, though, of course, you have won the Scottish Sports Personality of the Year, I think, for 2 out of the last 3 years, haven't you?
Yeah, it's, you know, obviously I do get a lot of recognition, and I'm proud to be Scottish. You know, I would never move away from here, and it's a great way of life, and the people are fantastic. So, you know, I do enjoy it up here, and I do get recognition.
Oh, coming back to your form in this tournament, you've just come back from Bangkok, where you had another victory. Hopefully this year will be a win for the world champion in Scotland.
I've started off well. Obviously, it was great practice out in Bangkok to play 5, you know, players in the top 8. You know, it was good match practice. I'm delighted to come away unbeaten, and looking forward to starting tomorrow night.
Well, may your lean spell completely finish in Scotland this week, and hopefully you'll play well this week.
Cheers, Willie.
Thanks very much.